That devastating brush fire that ripped through a community in California, destroying more than 20 homes. Our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is there with the latest. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. That battle to try to save this neighborhood very much going on still this morning. You can see firefighters behind me trying to put out that pesky spot fire. This is going on all across the neighborhood. I want to give you a sense of how many assets they have here. Look up the street, probably a dozen fire trucks. They're working on both sides of the street. You mentioned it, 20 houses or more destroyed, and they're trying to keep these flames at bay still right now.
Overnight, that wildfire fueled by coastal winds ripping through an upscale neighborhood in Southern California, prompting those mandatory evacuations. Our station, KBC's chopper, capturing the magnitude of that fire as it destroyed at least 20 homes in Orange County's hillside enclave of Laguna, Nigel.
The wind is really the critical factor.
Residents fleeing what started as a small brush fire around 2:30 p.m., suddenly exploding across the landscape, consuming almost 200 acres.
I'm gonna die smoke inhalation.
The fire engulfing everything in its path, from palm trees to power lines. Firefighters scrambling to slow the spread and save as many homes as possible. But many of those multi-million-dollar mansions left gutted.
It's not looking good. Every other house is on fire on one side of the street. Our house could be on fire. I don't know.
Gusting winds sending embers swirling onto rooftops, and soon home after home went up in flames. Shells of homes and cars left simmering. Making matters worse, drought-induced water shortages are hampering firefighters' efforts. The first 4 months of this year, the driest on record in California.
The fuels beds in this county, throughout Southern California, throughout the West, are so dry that, fire like this is going to be more commonplace.
Overnight officials blaming this fire on climate change. Really one of the first times I've heard them come out and say that outright at the start of the fire. Yesterday was cool. There was relatively high humidity. The winds weren't even that fierce, but they were just enough to nurse a small fire into one that was able to take out almost an entire neighborhood. Officials are warning us we're going to see a lot more of this in the coming months here on the West Coast. George.
Rough scene out there. Okay, Matt, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.